I'm Shrewboy313, this is Pokemon Solar Light Lunar Dark, and there is a hiker inside of my Pokemon. Why is he there? Who knows? It's weird. Right, so in the last episode we left from... oh, I've already forgot... Waytide? I think it was Waytide. On our way to the Rikoto League village, we made it here, we battled Rodney. I've put oh lord. Ever positive. Right, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, in between now and the last episode, I went back to Waytide just to heal my Pokemon, and I went back to Coralite Town and bought a bunch of power drinks, the items that are essentially just cheap elixirs. I just bought a shed load of them. And yeah, that's what I did. Right. Oh. I thought that was going to take a lot longer, that cave. I am not going to lie to you. Do I have to battle? Good, okay. I will say I was worried that I was going to have to battle them to heal. Pokemon Center, leave the highway, good. Okay, cool. What I am actually going to do is, I'm going to run back in that cave and see what was down the other way. Because it kind of feels like I might have missed out on something. I might not have done, the other route might have just been a dead end, and I might have just miraculously taken the correct route immediately. But who knows. Meteor Rock. I was going to say Meteor Rock, but no, that's just Meter Rock. Just the unit of measurement. Right, Terra. Ooh. Nothing too bad, we've seen them. I'm pretty sure it was Team Lunar, maybe, one of them. And then just a Dracula, okay. Nothing overwhelmingly earth-shattering in this cave, so I'll just chuck a repel back up. There we go, I did miss something. Ooh. I mean, Taper Blaze already knows Fire Blast, so... Hi. The Wild Plains... Okay then. Good for you. Right, good for you, Elijah. With your hippo. Right. So what I am thinking of doing... Ooh. Well, first I'm going to switch Pokemon. What I was going to say is what I think I'm going to do this episode is maybe record for a little longer, but just speed up the battles and see what that does, see how that feels instead. Instead of, you know, straight up just cutting them out. I don't know if that would be better, maybe, I don't know. Right. I mean, this... I feel like this battle might be the exception. Oh, it's going to be a part water type, isn't it? Because it's a hippo. That's probably the tea, ladies. See, I figured just from its coloration it was just a ground type. Like, that is just what I assumed. But hey, maybe I was wrong. There we go. Hopefully whatever his last Pokemon doesn't require Cerebus to beat. Giraflame or Giraflame. We have another water type, it's fine. There we go. Flare up. Is that meant to be like charge? Like I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's like the fire equivalent of charge. I didn't think he had any more Pokemon. I thought he only... Oh, was the hippo the first one? Oops. For whatever reason, I thought his hippo was the second Pokemon. I'd fully just blacked out. It's like, yeah, we've already beaten one of his Pokemon, haven't we? But we fully haven't. Right, there we go, now we've beaten him. Right, so we have been pooped out on another exit, so... I don't know what... Are there two routes we can take? Because according to the map we need to go to the left. We need to head west. So which, first order of business, it isn't this way. But it kind of looks like there might be a hidden item up here. Grass... Hey, there we go. Ooh, a max elixir. Actually, I think I did just see, like, that Pokemon Center build. Well, it's not a Pokemon Center, but just the building that looked like it up the stairs. Is it just up here? Maybe. Excuse me. Yeah, it is. Oh, okay then. Right, in that case. Yeah, we'll battle these two people. Right, Uma. Mellow tweet. Yeah, I'm just gonna speed this up. Alright. See, that one wasn't too bad. I was expecting a lot worse, like when she sent out that tortoise, because I was like, ooh, I don't remember what type it is. But it all worked out okay. And then I guess we'll just battle this guy as well, so... You've heard me for another, like, 30 seconds. So get ready for... get ready for another sped up section. There we go. Stunning. We won. I mean, that's all I had. I don't know, I felt like I didn't have... No. Let's start that sentence again. I felt like I had something to say, but it's one of those where, as I was speaking, the words just, like, were warped out of my brain and somewhere else. And from the looks of it, it didn't really matter, like, which way you went, like, through the cave, I mean. And also, I realise this is probably just a trainer, but this looks like Maylene. Oh, it's a bird train, of course it is. I was gonna say, I was thinking it looked like Maylene from Gen 4. Now, I just want to talk to whoever's idea, or whoever it was, who gave the idea to make those little dodos so freaking fast. Like, it's a tiny little dodo. Or I will say, maybe it just has some ability that's been added into this game that just, like, gives it ultimate priority, maybe? Or maybe it is just ridiculously fast, who knows? Either way, it's a little shit and I'm glad it got KO'd. Welcome to my TED Talk. I'm glad that dodos went extinct if they were all like that. Right. Which way do we go? Oh lord. Let's go left. Because I'm left-handed. There you go, there's some backstory. Fun! There we go. I mean, it looks like we've gone the right way to continue. Right, so there's another bird trainer there. Actually, if there's another bird trainer, I'll just put Rhizodon first. And there we go, we can do this battle. Oh, there we go. was while I was just doing that battle, I was just having a thought about, like, I'm all for, like, a difficult game, but I feel like there's a difference between a game that's difficult and a game that's just a slog to get through. And honestly, I feel like I'm hitting the point, like, with all of these, like, really high level trainers, I'm starting to feel like it's starting to feel more like a slog than it is challenging. Like, I'm just like, oh look, another trainer, another high level trainer, woo, yeah, another battle, see? There's just 3 here. There's just so many of them, and full transparency, I'm getting bored of it. Like, yes, I am making it through the game, but at what cost? It's fully like that little white cat meme, like, awake, but at what cost? Because I feel like, honestly, with the exception of this guy, most of the trainers here have had 3 or 4 Pokemon, and the fact that, like, you can't speed up this game like you can the games on the emulators. It's just like, you have to sit through every animation. It's just, oh. Again, like I say, it's hitting the point where it's feeling like a slog, but at the same time, if I skip the battles, I'm going to end up being underleveled, and I'm not going to be able to progress, so it's kind of a case of, I kind of have to do the battles whether I want to or not. So yeah, that was that thought. You're welcome, you didn't ask for it, but I shared it. Right, also, Rotoine fully is falling behind now, yay! You can tell which Pokemon are, like, more useful, or, like, just seem to be better. Like, I feel like Salaslam has just been a decent all-round Pokemon, like, it's a heavy hitter that just, like, you know, does well. Whee! We're back, and I'm clinging to any bit of sanity I have left. Oh lord. I'm thinking next, like, for the next episode, I'm just gonna go back to, like, if there is a lot more to this area, like, if there's much more, I'm just gonna go back to cutting out the battles instead of speeding them up, just because it's gonna be so... Like, I haven't even gotten around to editing this video yet, but I just know that just cutting out the battles entirely is going to make editing easier for me. We won another battle. Can you hear how excited? Can you hear how excited I am over that fact? Woohoo! Oh dear. I realise that doing this, like, Let's Playing, you should really do it with the intention of a game that you enjoy. And believe me, I really did enjoy this in the beginning. It's this point, I'm tired. It's literally the case of, am I nearly there yet, because I want to be done. Although I will say, I realised we've been stuck on this little thing on the map for ages. I do feel like it's going to be, once we get to the league, that's going to be it. So, if that's the case, I'm kind of okay with that. Like, I'm aware that the league is meant to be nothing but difficult. See, I don't want to battle him. I don't want to. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I love video games! Oh, you know what? I said I'd record for a little bit longer, but I've been recording, honestly, for the same amount of time. There's just been that many battles. I'm going to end this episode here, and I'm going to battle these people off screen, just to make life easier. And the next episode, we're going to come back at it, recharged, better, enjoying ourselves. So yeah, hopefully someone will have stuck around. See you then.